To pull this one up of Dion, I draw on my iPad because I don't like being in one spot. Because I've had so far I've had a few. This is the one we're going to, and I'll explain that. But I've had a few. I started off with like my laptop and everything, but I didn't really like sitting there and being in that one position without being able to get up and take it with me. Because sometimes I got to go pick up my kids. Sometimes I got to go to doctor appointments, dentist appointments. I got to move around. Sometimes I sit in the living room with my kids. Sometimes I got to get up and be where my daughter is at, or my son and stuff. And I like the iPad because I can bring it all over the place with me. So sitting down in one spot is not really my thing. So so I like rocking with the iPad and stuff. I don't really care what nobody else say. I know people say got yays, nays, whatever. I've heard that people actually complain about comics being made on like iPads and stuff. That is wild to me. Like the stuff that the stuff that, like I'm a complainer, but in certain things I'm just like, wow, that's wild. Okay, but this one is of Dion right here, and this is Damien's brother from the manga that I'm working on, and I'm getting together in my mind grapes and stuff. And I tried a few things with him, and I just don't. I shared it on social media, but I don't like it. Like this stuff, like right here, this stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah. Let me see. Like this stuff, like all that. I'm like ugh. I don't like it. But this is. I'm still trying to work on backgrounds and stuff. But it is what it is, I guess. Even the character, I feel like there's still some things that I need to work on, but I've only been drawing for a few months, so it's not like I'm gonna have it all together anyway, right? But sometimes you're just like, ugh, ugh. But it is what it is. I guess it's all part of the game and stuff. Like you can probably hear my daughter monkeying around in the background, so I'd have to get up and go run after her. But yeah, I was doing this one. I'll get rid of this one. Yeah, save you and get up out of here. So I was working on this one uh, yesterday, and I was happy with it because I didn't think it would come out even this decent. But I've been working around. I've been working with messing around with the inks and stuff, but I still feel like I don't fully understand how it works yet. But it is what it is, and the only reason why I did this is because I figured that I would start looking at manga and stuff that I like and start drawing those characters because my whole goal is just to mainly draw my own stuff. But I keep hearing people talk about practicing by like drawing the ones that you like and getting an understanding how they're drawn and stuff. So I just eyeballed this one. I just took it from off of here and went over here and did what I had to do with it. So it is what it is. I did. Let me see. I could take that off. So I started off with like a rough shell thing and all the little pencils, and then I started erasing all of it and going over it. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna try to mess around with the colors, which I still don't fully understand. So whatever you see me color and stuff, I have no. I'm still learning all that. So I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna do what I can until it starts to really make sense to me. But that's what I got going on with that. So I think I'm gonna go over a few more things. There were a few spots that I was like, meh. And again, I've been watching videos and stuff, And my idea is just get out here and mess with it because I'm never going to fully get it until I'm really messing with it. But I'm trying to work on some of these some of these things and these lumpy and these scratchy looking parts. But I don't know how to call most of this because I see people have all kind of different inking styles and stuff, and I'm like, okay, so is this right? Is that right? But I'm starting to feel like it's just more of what they are and who they are, and they're putting themselves in it, and how it come out is how it come out for them or how they want it to come out. So, but it is what it is. But for those that don't know, Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorite animes and manga, and I've learned a lot from her style, like her storytelling and her art style, in comparison to like messing around with mirror stuff. I see the simplicity in her art style. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. There's another one. Yeah. But Arakawa. Hopefully, I pronounced that right. Arakawa. I like her style. Like I say, in comparison to like looking at and trying to like emulate Mura style, her style is like drawing her characters is a lot. It makes a lot more sense to me. And Mura's like I've tried, and I'm just like, okay, this doesn't. This is rough. I could like, ooh, I'm not even going to attempt that. Him and Araki's, like I've tried, and it just right now at the level I'm at, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Certain things do, but overall, to where it's really going to be noticeable in anything I do or anything, nah, I'm not there yet. Them dudes, Araki and Kentaro Miura, they just ugh, they some monsters. There ain't no kind of I'm not I can't like let me see I can even find let me see if I can find my other one. Let me see. No, that was no. I'm not gonna do that one. That one I didn't do that one. I was gonna find one that I had of guts, but that was more of a study for like a tracing study. I don't know what that is. I'm not answering that. That was more like a tracing study, not me actually. So I'm not even gonna show that. And even like tracing it to study it, not nothing to keep or anything that I'm really trying to say is mine or nothing like that. But that murals is just like yo man, this is the detail in the etching and stuff you got up in here, and the like. I'm just it's way beyond my artistic brain at the moment. It's way beyond. I'm nowhere near that. Like I'm seeing a lot of things because I did this last night, and I'm seeing a lot of things that where my hands are just not good at. It did like working on certain things for like depth and stuff. I see it. I see it. I see it. And I'm just like, one of these days I'll get it. One of these days I'll get it. But I guess that's why you just keep going, right? So, I'm trying to see. don't know if I'm supposed to be seeing anything popping up, but I don't see any messages if anything pops up on here. I have to see more about how to make Streamlabs make sense on my iPad. So if you say something and I don't answer, it's not because I'm not paying attention. So let's see. So y'all will have to forgive me when it comes to coloring and things of that nature, because I'm still learning. Again, I look at videos and I'm like, okay, that makes sense, and people will tell me certain things. And again, I've said this and I'm gonna keep saying it. It's not that I don't listen. It's just that some of them, until I'm really talking to a person over and over and over and over and over again, and we really go over it, most of the time, it don't make no daggone sense to me. What color? What just do? I don't know what most of these colors are. I was thinking, like, the wild thing about color is, like, I have to, when I do coloring, I have to look at like a picture like this or something, and it has to be colors that I can tell. Like most of these colors in here, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, okay, I see black, I see white, I see blue, yellow. But once it starts getting into them other ones, I'm like, I don't know. Some of the core colors I'm good at, and then even that, like when it comes to like the purples and pinks, it'll throw me off. But I know red, yellow, stuff like that. But that colorblind is a daggone beast. It's a daggone beast. For me, at least. And my daughter's in there looking at Cricket or Creek. If you can hear it in the background, you might not be able to, but it is what it is. So at the moment, at my beginner level, this is this is usually how I do the coloring side of things. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the coloring when I really get to doing my manga and stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. But I got enough colorers that I supremely trust that can help me out. So I may not be deep in there like, hey, let me do all this coloring. But trying to learn it, yes. We will do it. All right. Let's do this. And then I just steal the colors from over here. I get that sign that pop up all the time. I'm like, yo, what am I don't understand I don't understand why you telling me this, because I don't feel like I have a bunch of things that aren't working correctly, or I'm running out of space. All I do is use this for art, and it's not like I got a whole, but well, I do got a lot of stuff since I started, but nothing that take up that much space. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. And then like visually, I still gotta like I'm still not fully understanding like what part is like shading and what part is actual like coloring and stuff. So that's gonna look a little wild too. But again, it is what it is. We gon' we gonna do what we can with the understanding we got, and then do better later. No, don't do it. I knew it. It's like I knew it was gonna do something wild. Oh, I see you. I'll fix that later. I left that part open and I thought I closed it. So let's go back. I know I could have did his hairline a little bit better, but let me close. Oh, that's wild. Dang, I see a few things that I did not notice before. Eh, I have to come back to that. I hope this come out right. The eyes get on my nerves sometimes. Like doing them in this manga style ish. Then I gotta color them in because they turn flesh colored or whatever what I'm coloring. Somebody probably got a better way of doing it, and again, that's just the beginner and a player that don't know nothing about nothing. Somehow, I think my youngest ended up downstairs where she ain't supposed to be at while her mama working, and I'm gonna have to go get her. Let me do that right there. Yeah. Um. Oh, let's see. I ain't gonna be up here too much longer because I think I have to go get my daughter. I I plan to do more of these though. I actually feel like this doing it this way on the iPad is a lot easier. So I don't have to like look at all kind of other mess going on. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I gotta do his own. Dang. I just hope that whatever I'm doing, see, I don't understand the full shading of what I'm supposed to do right here. So, no, yeah, but just don't say nothing crazy. So just don't say nothing crazy. Because I'm.
Who said you crazy?
Don't say nothing crazy.
Oh, I was going to say, baby, I need to lay down.
Oh. Because the world can hear you.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yes. I say crazy stuff all the time, so maybe I'll just go with this color for over here and then darken it up later. I swear this iPad just consistently jumps to erase. Like, I know I'm not double tapping that much. It's this right there. Oh no, I don't like that. It don't look that light. I feel like this don't look right. That's not the exact color, but it's easier on my eyes, so where my eyes is like, yeah, that look right. Completely wrong. Like I know, like I know that this is more the back end, and I guess the light part, the light is coming from. I would say the light is coming from this direction, so that's why. But it is what it is. I like this one right here. It feels right to me, so that's what I'm going with. Oh, I need to fix that. I'll fix that later. That basically looks like the same color. Interesting. Again, don't ask me what color I'm coloring. I'm like some type of grayish blue. I can see where I did not turn that hand over correctly, but oh, I see you. I see you. Oh man. Okay, I got a few things I gotta mess around with. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And interesting. Okay, so I ain't gonna do too much else right now. I'm gonna tend to my little woman and put her to sleep and stuff. So I'll most likely finish this up and then throw it up on social media or something. Maybe there's a lot that I don't share because I'm like, oh my god, this stuff looks horrible. But I do it because it's like, okay, this is a whole process for myself too, and for myself to come back around to later on. It's like it's a whole process, Playboy. You're doing it for a reason. I gotta do the stuff in his back. I gotta do the parts of his back to give him some more definition, so he don't just look like a little shape. Um, and then clear in some holes. But overall, I like it. I think I may have to start doing some more of these other characters and stuff just to work out some of these kinks and stuff for my own and everything. But we'll see. We'll see how it go. Might spend some more time doing these lives and stuff. But I appreciate you for kicking it with me and everything. I'm gonna go tend to my daughter. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.